Hey YouTubers, hey guys, hey YouTubers, how you guys doing? This is good old Grandmaster Revenue. This is good old Grandmaster Revenue here, and you are watching Anonymous Liberty Media. Well, um, ever since Donald Trump Jr., Jared Kushner, and another guy went to talk with a Russian lawyer, okay, and even though nothing happened, they got nothing. It looks like the Russian lawyer was a setup by the deep state. And it's not looking too good. The Democrats want to take out Donald Trump Jr. And, I mean, because him and Jared Kushner and a third guy went to have a talk with a Russian lawyer, um, the Democrats, the left, even the left-wing media is saying that what was done would be considered treason. Okay, treason. Even though Donald Trump Jr. is not a part of his dad's administration. Now, at this point, we got two congressmen. We got Al Green and a second congressman. Together, they are creating an article of impeachment. Now, how this works is that there has to be a thorough investigation. I mean, a thorough investigation on part of Donald Trump Sr. I mean, they've been talking about impeaching him since he was inaugurated. I mean, they're wanting to impeach him. Now, my question is this: if these two congressmen are putting together a article of impeachment against President Trump, what crime? What are the crimes that were committed? There has to be crimes to be proven through an investigation. Now, if there was any crime committed, okay? See, the left wants to hold on to this Russia thing. Everybody is ready to move on from the Russia bullshit. They want to look at something better. Forget about this Russia collusion shit. Let it go. Drop it. Okay. We got news here from CBS News. Did Donald Trump Jr. break the law? Okay. This was for by CBS News for the day of Wednesday, July 12, 2017. Over the weekend, New York Times revealed that Donald Trump Jr., president's oldest child, corresponded with music promoter Rob Goldstone last year. The two discussed setting up a meeting between Trump Jr. and a Russian lawyer with close ties to the Kremlin, and that meeting took place on June 9th of last year. Trump Jr. originally said that the meeting with the lawyer was really just a discussion on the Kremlin's ban on American citizens adopting Russian children. He then changed his tune when faced with the Times reporting, saying the Russian lawyer had offered him dirt on Hillary Clinton, although nothing came up. Nothing came up of it. The meeting was attended by now White House senior advisor Jared Kushner and Paul Manafort, who was then President Trump's campaign manager. Then on Tuesday, Trump Jr. tweeted out screenshots of his emails with Goldstone, in which they said at the meeting, Trump Jr. said he was doing some in the name of transparency, although it apparently had something to do with the facts that the Times was about to publish the emails. And in any event, the emails did not make Trump Jr. look good. Goldstone said the information lawyer had about Clinton was being offered to the Trump campaign as part of Russia and its government support for Mr. Trump. Goldstone was also intimate that the information had originated with Russia top law enforcement official. Then Trump Jr. responded, and seems we have some time, and if it's what you say, I love it. Especially later in the summer, he wrote. So, is that the conclusion between Trump campaign and Russia we all hear about? Depends on how you define collusion, which is really a legal term in this case, but it is a Trump campaign aide who also happens to be the son of the nominee, knowingly signing off on receiving intelligence on the opponent from a hostile foreign power. Can you go to jail for collusion? Again, it's not really a legal term. At least not one that could be applied to a case like this. Collusion can be a crime when it comes to antitrust cases, but that's a long way from what we're talking about. So in a strict sense, no. But more than in a little bit. Well, was it treason? Good question. This is what some Democrats, including former VP candidate Tim Kaine, are saying. But as far as the law is concerned, this is not treason. A crime that involves betraying the United States to a hostile power and that can carry the death penalty. So this was all legal. Question. Here's where things get tricky. Bob Bauer, President Obama's White House counsel, spelled it out in justsecurity.org. how what Trump Jr. did could be construed as a breach of federal campaign law. Bauer argues that it is illegal for American citizens to provide substantial assistance to a foreign national providing a thing of value to influence an election. It is also illegal to solicit a contribution or expenditure, anything of value from a foreign national. Bauer writes, a solicitation also needed to be expressed. It can be implied. Barack Cohen, a former federal prosecutor, sounded a similar note to the Washington Post. The emails tell me that he's aware that the Russian government is trying to influence the election in favor of Trump. And they also indicate intent, at least on the part of Donald Trump Jr., to entertain the ideas of working with the Russians in their efforts, Cohen put paper. It raises a number of potential areas of liability. However, attorney Shannon Coffin, a former counsel to Vice President Dick Cheney, told CBS News that it's a real stretch to call it an FCC violation, and it does not fit treason. He added that a call to information provided by the Russian lawyer, anything of value, is a ridiculous stretch. George Washington University law professor Jonathan Turley concurred, tells CBS News that the idea of the meeting might be in violation of campaign finance law. Truly otherworldly, he added that there has been no case in history that has considered information a thing of value. If it were, any journalist would be a violation of federal law. Is there a legal jeopardy here? Good question. All of this could change if Trump Jr., Kushner, or Manafort lied to any law enforcement official about the meeting. As far as Trump Jr. is concerned, he has only misled journalists so far, which is not a crime, but it's likely to catch attention of prosecutors. Conflicting stories for prosecutors, says Turley, are like blood in the water for sharks. It attracts prosecutors, investigators. They want to know why there's conflicts. Further do so, Trump Jr.'s email contradicts any information campaign associates have already provided to the FBI. If so, this could lead to criminal charges. CBS News' Juliana Goldman points out. And for Kushner, why did he disclose the meeting when he submitted to his government security clearance form? If one of these guys gave false statements to a federal officer, we might be looking at a clear-cut felony. The government tends to use false statements to prosecute people in Washington more than any other crime, says Turley. Tuesday evening, CBS News reporting that Trump Jr. emails a meeting with a Russian lawyer fall under special counsel's mandate and or expected to be looked at by investigators as part of the overall conclusion investigation. So Donald Trump Jr. did not break the law. Now, even though some it may consider collusion, it may look like treason, it may look like this and that and whatnot. Now, I would say, um, I mean, I would not go as far as saying, well, if it was about John Hillary, that I can understand, because Hillary colluded with a lot of people. Yeah, she colluded with a lot of people over the years. Okay, now here's the kicker. Okay, my question is this. Let's start with the Russian lawyer. Okay, there's a lot of speculation that she's a mole for George Soros, or she could be a mole for the deep state, which they set up a meeting and to try to make Donald Trump Jr. look bad. Okay, now what are the possibilities of this? That would this meeting put President Trump in the crosshairs of the articles of impeachment? His son-in-law, Belfort, went to talk to a Russian lawyer at Trump Tower. And I mean, the way it sounds is like it may sound like one thing, but it's really the other. Now, I would say if the Democrats wanted Donald Trump Jr. dead, they would have sent some good old boys to do the job. To do the job. Now, I think there was no harm done, no foul. To the Democrats, it looks like treason. It looks like Trump and the Russian collusion thing. It's not illegal, but it does causes red flags to some people. I mean, if the Russian lawyer had dirt on Hillary, okay, there's dirt, even though nothing was served up. Donald Trump Jr. is not a part of his dad's staff. Donald Trump Jr. and his brother Eric is running the family business. Okay, they're running the family business until President Trump's term is up. Now, you gotta look at like this. Who's the one who's really doing the violating? Okay. Former President Obama has been violating the Logan Act. Okay. Violating the Logan Act. And it does not look good for him. Okay? Because if you're a president who served 1 to 2 terms and you transition from political, from government to civilian life, it's like leaving the military after a few years, and then all of a sudden you transition from this life back to becoming a citizen. Now, if you're a private citizen, that means you have no right to interfere in foreign affairs. Okay? Every president that left office went back home. Went home, became philanthropists, writers, painters, humanitarian, wrote books, memoirs, paint, whatever they did. And now Jimmy Carter, he got a Nobel Peace Prize for his work. Okay, his work. And former President George W. Bush, he's painting. He's painting. Okay, he's painting. Bill Clinton, he's doing speaking engagements. He has the Clinton Foundation, which is a hedge fund, and he uses this to raise money, whatever cause. And now you have former President Obama. Okay, well, what's he doing? What's he doing? He's talking to world leaders. He doesn't realize he's no longer president. He went to South Korea to talk to the president of South Korea. He went to Rome. Everywhere that President Trump went, Obama went there to undermine the president. Because it angers him because he lost that presidential power. His wife is pissed because she lost power of the first lady. When you serve 2 terms, 8 years, 4 years per term, you had your chance. You had your chance to serve. You served 8 years. When your time is up, it is up. You can no longer be in the White House because your term is up. Your time is up. You have to go. You gotta go to make room for the new president. And when that president served his 4 or 8 years, 1 to 2 terms, then that person has to move. So the new president-elect would move in on Inauguration Day. Every January 20th. Every year. Every 4 to 8 years. Every 4 years. If there's a re-election or not. So how many presidents were scandal-free. Zero. Zero. Because if you stop and think, in every mind of every president, they know they're not going to be scandal-free. Look at Franklin Delano Roosevelt. Okay, he was looking at 16 years as president. Okay, he was closing in on his fourth term. Okay, fourth term. No president has ever served 4 terms, but President Taft, he was elected twice as president. First term, 8 years. Second term, 8 years. Now, no other president has ever done that. Okay. Teddy Roosevelt tried running again. Good. The 22nd Amendment, after FDR's presidency was ratified, no president can only serve 2 terms. 2 terms. Not 3, not 4. 2 terms, 8 years. Because there were talks of Obama shutting down the election. He was going for his 3rd term. And it was talked about for the last 8 years. For 8 years. For 8 years. 8 years. And the thing is, if Obama decides to cancel the election, he could cancel it permanently. He could become a dictator. Serve as long as he wants. He could easily shut down the Senate, shut down Congress, run the United States himself, which would cause a civil war in which nobody wants. I don't want it. That's why a president can only serve 2 terms, 4 years per term. Means 4 years 1 term, 4 years 2nd term, 12 years, 8 years. I want to do a little example here. By a slim chance if Hillary won the election. Okay. Imagine 2020 election season comes around. She served 4 years. Okay, 4 years. She's running for re-election. Just an example. And all of a sudden, she decides to cancel the election. Shuts it down. And she decides to shut down Congress, shuts down the Senate, and starts martial law. That means she is coming for your guns. She's enacting FEMA camps. That means she would break up the United States in 10 districts. Yeah. She's that fucking power hungry. But even though she lost, ain't gonna happen. She lost. Now we got the Democrats. Still livid. Still can't understand how Hillary lost. Well, you watched the election on November 8th. The election. We were all seeing everybody all over the country sitting at home watching it. I watched it. Then after the election, all of a sudden, Jill Stein decides to do a recall. Because of that, it gave Hillary some slight of hope. Because Jill Stein said the election was hacked. They were hacked. She swore up and down that the voting machines were hacked. Okay? Check this out. The voting machines in Pennsylvania couldn't be hacked. Couldn't be fucked with. Okay? And she swore up and down that the electoral machines, ones in Wisconsin, were the same ones that is used in California. Same type of machines. Then Michigan. She wanted those 3 states to be recounted so it would give Hillary some hope. Every Hillary supporter were crossing their fingers. Crossing their fingers for weeks. For weeks. Crossing their fingers. Hopefully Hillary would have at least some chance. Total fail. Trump won the re-election. No. Not re-election, but the recount. Michigan, Wisconsin, and Pennsylvania again went to Trump. And so, January 20th, the inauguration. Okay? Now, the inauguration, historical, but also troubling. A lot of protesters blocked the entrances and shit. Nobody can get in to see the inauguration because they're being blocked by anti-Trump protesters. Now, if that was me, I wanted to go see the inauguration, and some dipshits are all like this, kicking in, that's when I'm going to start swinging. I got no patience for stupidity. I have no tolerance for stupidity. I mean, shit. We're already in July. Already in July. Okay. July 12th, 2017. Now, there's this question about Trump Jr. Did he, well, it says here, Trump says he did not fault son for meeting Russian lawyer by Reuters. And let's see here. Trump, Russia investigators probe Kushner's run digital operation. Tribune, Washington Bureau. Judge not inclined to reinstate Trump Secretary of City order. From Vox.com. Here's how Trump land could collude with Russia without realizing it. Labour threatened to defeat Theresa May over Brexit bill. DOJ, Department of Justice, let Russian lawyer into the United States before she met with Trump team. The Hill. She's pretty. Yeah. She's pretty. Kid Rock teases bid for U.S. Senate. Axe-wielding insane clown posse fan arrested. USA Today. Opinion: there is no rookie mistake. The Trump team shouldn't even be on the field. The Washington Post. The U.S. extends to down sanctions, but North Korea may be real target. Washington Post. Technology. Panic as Apple works fiercely to fix iPhone 8 bugs ahead of launch. CNBC. Politics. Trump Jr. and Teresa experts advise cautious with loaded term. Trump Jr.'s meeting may not rise as treason, but it's still shady as hell. That's the Federalist. Will Trump's trip make the U.S.-France relationship great again? U.S. Today. Mayweather Sr. says his son has a hand problem. U.S. space scans for U.S. citizens flying abroad stir privacy issues, Associated Press. World. Former Brazil leader convicted of corruption gets jail time. Associated Press. Entertainment. Scarface reboot loses its director. Hollywood Reporter. Opinion. Nicholas Kristof, the Trumps embrace a Russian flag. The New York Times. World. Giant iceberg that broke off Antarctica creates risks for ships. Streaming TV apps grapple with password sharing technology. Politics. Intel caught Russians discussing Trump before a campaign announced report. It's a Hill. Entertainment. South African jazz musician Ray Fury dies at 70. U.S. hit 50,000 refugee caps set by Trump administration. Politics. Governor of firm behind dossier tying Trump to Russia testifying next week. Entertainment. Hasbro still hasn't released Star Wars Monopoly set with Rey. Crime. Man convicted in a murder case freed after 21 years. Why in the world would Dr. Jr. take this meeting? Washington Post. Watchdog group sues Trump campaign over email tied to Russia hacks. Dance Mom star surrenders to serve 366-day prison sentence. U.S. court orders evaluation for mentally ill Texas death row inmate. Android stops glitchy app by detecting your panicky presses. Politics. In Trump's Ohio bastion, Florida dismissed uproar over Trump Jr. Money. IRS boss Koskinen backs tax reform. Calls something a mess. Former Christian ally Bridgegate mastermind avoids prison. Wow. Microsoft fundraiser internet for U.S. heartland to bridge gap. Lawmakers push to legalize undocumented 9/11 workers. Apple might allow you to live stream your screen in iOS 11. NFL team makes $65 million each from Ram, Chargers, and Raiders relocation. Let's see here. Technology. Next early day of action. Here's what will happen. Okay. So setting him on fire is innocent. 2 Americans killed while helping Kurds fight ISIS. Town 8-year-old prays for police in Texas restaurant. Trump will own Putin in negotiation. That's by the Hill. Let's see here. Yeah. I'm using my Alcatel One Touch Fierce XL. It has Windows 10. I decided to go with a bigger screen because of my eye shit. I'm wearing like glasses here. They're no line bifocals I got this year. The difference is see the one's bigger screen. I like the bigger screen because I could better. The small screen here, I see a little bit. Let's see here. I got a message from it was a message from an eBay guy. I purchased this this here. That's the truck I paid for. It's that truck from the first Fast and Furious movie. 1995 plus 695 plus shipping. The guy goes for green light. Who this here? This is a 2017 Dodge Ram Power Wagon. Now this is a product from Greenlight, and this here is a 1967 Ford F100 pickup. As part of the Black Bandit series, which is also part of the Greenlight brand. I also got here a 1976 Volkswagen Type 2 truck. The Black Bandit, part of the Black Bandit brand. Greenlight line. Part of the Greenlight Black Bandit line, but also part of the I got this Power Wagon, 2017. Love the grill, buy style and shit. 67 Ford. This is the kind of truck that you take to make it go faster. A little hot rod truck or something. Well, again, I chose to go with the bigger screen on my on the phone here. Bigger screen, I can see it better. I mean, even with my bifocals, and if you look, bigger screen. It's easier with the big screen here, and really like it. I mean, I just really enjoy this phone here because it's a big screen. I can see better. I can read better on here, and really amazing. I mean, really amazing. It's a Alcatel One Touch Fierce XL. It has the Windows 10 operating system. and this one here has the iOS 10.3.2. Is that right? Let's see here. Let's see here. Yeah, it does. What's wrong here? I had some songs on here, and I can't really play. You know, can't really play. This is the soundtrack to the game Transformers. Fight for Cybertron or whatever. And it doesn't really show anything, but I just downloaded some songs on my phone here, like some more songs. I'm gonna start using this phone, and I got, let's see here. I got 133 songs on my phone. 133. And let's see here. Alice in Chains with the late Lane Staley. That's a clean version. That's I also got here let's see here. Oh, here we go. Let's see here. There's somewhere here. Imagine Dragons. Radioactive. And let's see. Where's Light King? Born to Rise. So what you know about sacrifice when the lights go out? The price you pay when you're digging down. Skinny on the teeth and a penny. I downloaded a song onto my phone here, and I would listen to these songs while I'm playing GTA 5 on 5, and you get that rush. But yeah, I chose to stick with a bigger screen. Just also use the iPhone, but just a different way of streaming my videos on YouTube and stuff. So, but yeah, the Democrats wants to take out Donald Trump Jr. and they want to take him out bad. I mean, really bad. So, I mean, you have to think. Okay, here's Donald Trump Jr., the oldest son of President Trump, not even a part of the cabinet. Okay. Jared Kushner, his son-in-law, the husband of Ivanka Trump, is a advisor for Trump, well, President Trump, and really strange shit though. I've been watching. I've been doing a lot of reading, and I mean, it seems the Washington Compost, the New York Times are really wanting to stick this treason charge thing onto Trump Sr. and Trump Jr. because they feel, they think that President Trump committed treason because they assume, CNN assumes, they assume that President Trump colluded with Russia during last year's election. Now, no proof of it. No proof. And then while at the G20, what did Barack Obama do? Went to each country that Trump visited, trying to undermine President Trump. Why? He thinks that he has some credibility enough to change the tide here a little bit. You understand? Change the tide here, which technically he can't. He can no longer involve himself in foreign affairs. He had that chance for 8 years. What did he do most of the time for 8 years? He golfed. He fucking golfed most of the damn time. He can't golf for shit. He fucking can't shoot a basketball worth a goddamn. I mean, shit. If I was president, I wouldn't go golfing. I would either go fish, go to a ball game, go to a race, or kind of visit home. Visit home. I think that I mean, I wouldn't go overseas for vacation or whatnot because what that's wasting. If I was president and I did that, what Obama did, his one vacation took his wife to Hawaii. $100 million of your tax dollars. I wouldn't do that. If I want to go on vacation, I'll go to the Baseball Hall of Fame. I'll go to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in Cleveland. But visit Mount Rushmore. No, just some place where it's worth to go. I'm not going to go overseas. I'm going to stay in the country. The only time I would go overseas is if I have to talk to a world leader about some shit. I wouldn't waste tax dollars. I couldn't do that. I couldn't really, because that's your guys' money. That's your tax dollars. I couldn't do that. I couldn't do that. No. I mean, there's a point where you gotta say, look, I can't do this. So I can't do this because I would be wasting tax dollars if I spend $100 million going to Hawaii or whatever. No, my ass is staying on land. I want to see the old Route 66. I want to go to Mojave and see that lonely phone booth. The lonely phone booth. Because, there's a lot of things to see in the United States. I want to see the Hoover Dam. I want to see a Wild West ghost town. Meet with the people here. I don't want to have to deal with fucking bangers and stupid politicians. I want to be with the people, the American people. I want to be where, hey, you know. In my retirement, after I serve my terms, I'm gonna find me a nice 1967 Ford F100 pickup, fix it up, drive it around the country, drive it around, enjoy myself. Nothing new, but keep it simple. Keep it simple. I would drive an old truck any day. Even if it's a Volkswagen. I just think that we're in this predicament that you have to really wonder. Even to this day, even months later, people are like, "How did Trump win? How did he win? You fuckers don't know how Trump won the election? Shit, it was fucking televised on November 8th of last year." Shit. Gotta check my blood here. Back. mean, it was televised. The whole country saw the election, guys. Okay. Not available. 5 o'clock. I mean, stop and think. Okay, stop and think. It was televised. It was nationwide. It was televised in Alaska, Hawaii, Puerto Rico. I mean, come on. I mean, even the media's like, how do you do that? The American people voted. The Democrats didn't get their person in. You know? They tried for months. They stole the nomination from Bernie Sanders. You know, I would have loved to see a Bernie Sanders Donald Trump election. That would be I mean, holy shit. I mean, I wanted to see Bernie Sanders win the nomination. But, you know, because of Debbie Wasserman Schultz, holy crap. I mean, you gotta think. Bernie Sanders gave Hillary a good run for money. I was also hoping for Bernie Sanders. I mean, the guy, he had it. He had it. But Hillary screwed him out of the nomination. Pissed me off. The Democrats had Hillary in there since day one. Okay? She got the 2,000 some odd whatever votes, whatever, to get the nomination. And it pissed me off. I mean, it really pissed me off because Bernie Sanders, Bernie Sanders gave Hillary one hell of a run. Even though she screwed him out of the nomination shit. Fuck you, Debbie Wasserman Schultz. I mean, I wanted to see a Sanders-Trump election. I mean, we all know Trump was still won that one. Okay. Man, shit. I would have loved to see that. I mean, holy shit. I would have loved to see that. I mean, I would love to see that. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta understand, I mean, Hillary, she cheated. I mean, she fucking cheated. I mean, if it wasn't for Project Veritas, holy shit. I mean, holy shit. Gentle Keith did a good job, man. He got the dirt. I mean, he got the dirt on Hillary's people. Those fuckers were already fucking partying, dude. I mean, too early. I think that Hillary should have conceded the loss. Once you made that phone call, called it a night. I mean, she had one hell. I mean, to her, she had the worst night of her life, the worst night of her life, and she came close, but not. I mean, close, but not close enough. But I mean, she somewhat not even close enough. Now, here's the thing. Okay, here's the thing. Even though I didn't vote for the guy and I didn't support the guy, I'm glad Trump won. Okay, I'm glad he won. Okay, I didn't support him. I didn't vote for him, but I'm glad he won because it proves that an outsider who was an insider who knew how the game is played, who knows of what the Democrats can do and what the Republicans can do. Now, the left, the Democrat left, liberal left, fucking nuts. They've gone nuts. All these liberal millennial cocksuckers after the election went on the street, tore shit up, damaged property, busted windows and shit. I mean, half these fuckers don't know why they're protesting in the fucking first place. They're just out there busting windows, damaging property, being stupid. Hey, I'm in traffic. Yeah, I'm in traffic. Fuck you. You're gonna get hit by a fucking car, dude. And even the inauguration, nobody knows why they're fucking why they're riding and shit. They don't know why they're protesting and shit, you know? And they'll be asked, hey man, why are you protesting, dude? I don't know. So, I mean, it's like, you have this person, why are you protesting? And they're like, I don't know. Then why are you busting property for? Why are you busting windows? Well, I thought, they don't know why they're damaging property. They don't know why they're riding and shit. The inauguration, they fucking set a limo on fire, costing the guy nearly $100,000 in repairs on this damn thing. A limo is a 7.5, 8-ton car, 8,000-pound car. Okay, this limo is 8,000 pounds here. Okay, it's a long car. I mean, it looks long, but the weight of searching it out, holy shit! You gotta think here, man. Like, what the fuck? And you got Antifa here. They're claiming to be against fascism and Nazis. Okay, they claim to be anti-fascist when they themselves are the fucking fascists. You know? They want to get rid of free speech. Isn't that what the Nazis did? They got rid of free speech. They want to get rid of freedom of the press. Is that what the Nazis did? They abolished the freedom of speech. They abolished the right to assemble and shit. They abolished the media during the war. Antifa, their tactics are exactly like the fucking Nazis and shit. Black Bloc, same fucking thing. Bam. By any means necessary. Same fucking shit. Same tactics, just like the fucking Nazis and shit. And they're calling people fucking Nazis and shit, calling them fucking fascists. Hey, Antifa, the shit you're doing is, are you committing fascism and shit? I mean, your tactics, you're attacking people. One of you assholes stabbed a police horse with a stick and a nail at the end. You stabbed a police horse. You fuckers are fascists. You fuckers are Nazis. Yeah. Antifa are fucking Nazis. Yeah. They're fucking Nazis, dude. Think about it. They want to abolish free speech. The Nazis abolished free speech. They want to abolish the First Amendment, which, okay, freedom of the press. The Nazis abolished the right to the press. The press. The Nazis control the media. They control the whole entire street. They are propagandists. Antifa are Nazi propagandists. Think about it. Bam. Same fucking shit. Same fucking shit. They attack people because they're exercising their free speech, and not just that, they're attacking people because the people they're attacking don't share their same ideology, same philosophy. That's why they're attacking people, right? Antifa, BAM, BlackRock, they are now listed as domestic terrorist organizations. Here's a new hashtag. Hashtag Antifa are Nazis. Pass it on. Antifa are Nazis. Pass it on. Hashtag, again, Antifa are Nazis. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr. Put it on fucking YouTube and shit, dude. Snapchat, Minds. Because if you stop and think about it, Antifa is doing the same fucking shit the Nazis are doing. Same tactics, propaganda. Holy shit. And they're calling people like myself, who loves this country, who loves the right to free speech, they're calling people like myself Nazis, fascists. Here's the thing: half of these assholes do not know why they're fucking protesting and shit. They don't know why they're attacking people. They do not have the idea of why they're doing this. They're being fucking brainwashed shit. I feel sorry for the women who are part of Antifa, because they're put out there in the front line like this, so the guys can hide behind them and lay in wait until somebody comes by. All of a sudden, wham! And all of a sudden, after they attack the person, all of a sudden they turn around. God. God. I mean, it's absolutely fucking nuts here. Okay? It's literally fucking nuts. I mean, imagine that though. I mean, just think. Antifa, their tactics, just like the fucking Nazis, except the Nazis don't put women in the front line where guys are hide. No. That's the tactics of Antifa. I mean, holy shit. Okay, guys. Please share this video and comment and leave a like and comment below. And thank you for watching this video. I really appreciate it. And what I'd like to do right now is tip my hat off to every single subscriber I have. Right now, I have 559 subscribers. Within 2 days, I lost 6 subscribers. I lost 6 subscribers. So I want to try to get back at least to 565 again. And I'm hoping to reach 600 at the end of the year. And I really hope that happens, because that would be really, really cool. All right. If you're new to this channel, which would be cool, please leave a like, subscribe, and comment below, and please share this video. And don't forget to hit the bell if you want more videos. Also, check out my other channel, Grandmaster Evan. That's my original channel. Right? Remember, knowledge is free. If you don't like it, go fuck yourself. Remember, rubbing out.